Guillemets, also called angle quotes, Latin quotation marks, or French quotation marks, are polylines pointed like arrows, sometimes forming a complementary set of punctuation marks used as a form of quotation mark. The symbol at either end $A and A, or single euro to the first and a euro is a guillemot. They are used in a number of languages to indicate speech. They resemble the symbols for lesser than, as well as rewind and fast forward on various media players, such as VCRs, DVD players, and MP3 players. Etymology: the word is a diminutive of the French name Guillaume, after the French printer and punch cutter Guillaume Le Bar. Copyright. Some languages derive their word for guillemets analogously. As examples, the Irish term is liama cubed g, from Liam William and a diminutive suffix and, in English, the equivalent term would be little Willie. Uses: guillemets are used pointing outwards to indicate speech in these languages and regions: Albanian, Arabic, Armenian, Belarusian, Breton, Bulgarian, Catalan, Chinese, Estonian, Franco-Provena sectional, French, except in Switzerland, Galician, Greek, Italian, North Korean, Norwegian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian. Only to indicate a quotation within a quotation, Russian, and some languages of the former Soviet Union using Cyrillic script, Spanish, Swiss languages, Ukrainian, Vietnamese. Guillemets are used pointing inwards to indicate speech in these languages: Croatian, Czech, Danish, German, Hungarian, Polish, Serbian, Slovak, Slovene, Swedish. Guillemets are used pointing right to indicate speech in these languages: Finnish, Swedish. Direction equals, a guillemot is sometimes used to indicate direction, for example, fast forward button on a media player, or fast rewind indicated by the complementary guillemot, a chevron on road signage to show road direction, or multiple chevrons pointing in the same direction for emphasis, as an alternative to an ellipsis in a document, for example to indicate additional content. The guillemot is balanced in the spine height of the line for most fonts, so it is more visible than an ellipsis. Guillemets in computing. Navigation buttons in user interfaces. Guillemets are often used on buttons that enable forward and backward navigation across a set of items. Often a guillemot signifies navigation to the first or last item in a list, while a corresponding single angle signifies navigation to the previous item. Typing A, and A on computers with a US International Keyboard and corresponding layout, Alt-GR+, and Alt-GR+ can also be used. The characters are standard on French Canadian keyboards and some others. Macintosh users can type A as or yenot plus / and A as or yenot plus a section shift plus / in French language keyboard layouts or yenot plus 7 and or yenot plus a section shift plus 7 can be used. On Norwegian keyboards, or yenot plus a section shift plus V for A, and or yenot plus a section shift plus B for A, can be used. For users of Unix-like operating systems running the X Window system, creation of the guillemot depends on a number of factors including the keyboard layout that is in effect. For example, with US International Keyboard layout selected, a user would type Alt-GR+ for A, and Alt-GR+ for A. On some configurations they can be written by typing A as Alt-GR+ Z and A as Alt-GR+ X. With the Compose key, press Compose++. Additionally, with the Airbus input method framework enabled, users may enter these characters into those applications that accept it by using Ctrl plus a section shift plus E followed by their Unicode code points, either AB or BB, respectively. In Microsoft Office applications, typing the US quotation mark will produce either a left guillemot A, or right guillemot A based on the spacing. Encoding. Despite their names, the characters are mirrored when used in right-to-left contexts. Double guillemets are present also in several of ISO 8859 code pages on the same code points. UML. Guillemets are used in unified modeling language to indicate a stereotype of a standard element. GMAIL. GMAIL offers an orange guillemot as an optional star that can be applied to messages. GMAIL also uses single and double angles to denote messages sent directly to the recipient, although it calls them arrows rather than guillemets. Mail merge equals. Microsoft Word uses guillemets when creating mail merges. Microsoft used these punctuation marks to denote a mail merge field, such as a title here, address blocker, or a greeting linear. Then on the final printout, the guillemot mark tags are replaced by the corresponding data outlined for that field by the user. Guillemot versus Guillemot equals. In Adobe Systems font software, its file format specifications, and in all fonts derived from these that contain the characters, the word is incorrectly spelled Guillemot unregistered trademark in the names of the two glyphs, Guillemot lift and Guillemot right. Adobe acknowledges the error. Likewise, X11 mistakenly calls them XK Guillemot left unregistered trademark and XK Guillemot right unregistered trademark in the file case IMFH. See also. Bracket, chevron, keyboard, quotation mark. References. External links.